India. India, officially the Republic of India, is a country in South Asia. Capital. New Delhi serves as the capital of India and the seat of all three branches of the Government of India. Area. It is the seventh largest country in the world, with a total area of 3,287,263 square kilometers, 1,269,219 square miles. India measures 3,214 kilometers, 1,997 miles from north to south and 2,933 kilometers, 1,822 miles from east to west. It has a land frontier of 15,200 kilometers, 9,445 miles, and a coastline of 7,516.6 kilometers, 4,671 miles. Land. India's border, which is roughly one-third coastline, abuts 6 countries. It is bounded to the northwest by Pakistan, to the north by Nepal, China, and Bhutan, and to the east by Myanmar, Burma. Bangladesh to the east is surrounded by India to the north, east, and west. The island country of Sri Lanka is situated some 40 miles (65 kilometers) off the southeast coast of India across the Palk Strait and Gulf of Mannar. Population. India is the second most populated country in the world with nearly a fifth of the world's population. According to the 2019 revision of the World Population Prospects, population stood at 1,352,642,280 and is projected to overtake top-ranking China within 40 years. Government. Modeled after the Westminster system for governing the state, the Union government is mainly composed of the executive, the legislature, and the judiciary, in which all powers are vested by the Constitution in the Prime Minister, Parliament and the Supreme Court. The President of India is the head of state and the Commander-in-Chief of the Indian Armed Forces, whilst the elected Prime Minister acts as the head of the executive, and is responsible for running the Union government. The parliament is bicameral in nature, with the Lok Sabha being the lower house, and the Rajya Sabha the upper house. The judiciary systematically contains an apex Supreme Court, 24 high courts, and several district courts, all inferior to the Supreme Court. The basic civil and criminal laws governing the citizens of India are set down in major parliamentary legislation, such as the Civil Procedure Code, the Penal Code, and the Criminal Procedure Code. Similar to the Union government, individual state governments each consist of executive, legislative and judiciary. The legal system as applicable to the Union and individual state governments is based on the English common and statutory law. The full name of the country is the Republic of India. India and Bharat are equally official short names for the Republic of India in the Constitution, and both names appear on legal banknotes, in treaties and in legal cases. The terms Union Government, Central Government, and Bharat Sarkar are often used officially and unofficially to refer to the Government of India. The term New Delhi is commonly used as a metonym for the central government, as the seat of government is in New Delhi. Administrative division. India is a federal union comprising 28 states and 8 union territories, for a total of 36 entities. The states and union territories are further subdivided into districts and smaller administrative divisions. Economy. The economy of India is characterized as a developing market economy. It is the world's 5th largest economy by nominal GDP and the 3rd largest by purchasing power parity (PPP). According to the IMF, on a per capita income basis, India ranked 142nd by GDP nominal and 119th by GDP (PPP) in 2018. From independence in 1947 until 1991, successive governments promoted protectionist economic policies with extensive state intervention and regulation. The end of the Cold War and an acute balance of payments crisis in 1991 led to the adoption of a broad program of economic liberalization. Since the start of the 21st century, annual average GDP growth has been 6% to 7%, and from 2014 to 2018, India was the world's fastest-growing major economy, surpassing China. Historically, India was one of the largest economies in the world for most of the 2 millennia from the 1st until 19th century. Language. India has various official languages at the union and state, territory level. However, there is no national language in India. English is used in official purposes such as parliamentary proceedings, judiciary, communications between the central government and a state government. States within India have the liberty and powers to specify their own official languages through legislation. In addition to the official languages, the constitution recognizes 22 regional languages, which includes Hindi but not English, as scheduled languages, that are not be confused with official status of the Union. Education. Education in India is provided by public schools controlled and funded by three levels: central, state and local, and private schools. Under various articles of the Indian Constitution, free and compulsory education is provided as a fundamental right to children between the ages of 6 and 14. The approximate ratio of public schools to private schools in India is 7:5. India has made progress in increasing the attainment rate of primary education. In 2011, approximately 75% of the population, aged between 7 and 10 years, was literate. India's improved education system is often cited as one of the main contributors to its economic development. Much of the progress, especially in higher education and scientific research, has been credited to various public institutions. At the primary and secondary level, India has a large private school system complementing the government-run schools, with 29% of students receiving private education in the 6 to 14 age group. Certain post-secondary technical schools are also private. The private education market in India had a revenue of $450 million in 2008. Religion. India is a land of diversities. This diversity is also visible in the spheres of religion. The major religions of India are Hinduism, majority religion; Islam, largest minority religion; Sikhism, Christianity; Buddhism, Jainism, Zoroastrianism, Judaism and the Bahá'í Faith. Currency. The Indian rupee sign, rupee, currency code, INR, is the official currency of India. The rupee is subdivided into 100 paise singular, paisa, though as of 2019, coins of denomination of 1 rupee is the lowest value in use. The issuance of the currency is controlled by the Reserve Bank of India. The Reserve Bank manages currency in India and derives its role in currency management on the basis of the Reserve Bank of India Act, 1934. National game. There is no national game in India. But cricket, chess, tennis, badminton are the most followed sports along with hockey. National animal. Strength, agility and power are the basic aspects of the tiger. The Bengal tiger was declared as the national animal of India in April 1973. National flower. Lotus Nelumba nucifera Gayarton is the national flower of India. It is a sacred flower and occupies a unique position in the art and mythology of ancient India and has been an auspicious symbol of Indian culture since time immemorial. National bird Indian peacock Pavo cristatus is designated as the national bird of India. A bird indigenous to the subcontinent, the peacock represents the unity of vivid colors and finds references in Indian culture. Climate. The climate of India comprises a wide range of weather conditions across a large geographic scale and varied topography, making generalizations difficult. Analyzed according to the Köppen system, India hosts 6 major climatic subtypes, ranging from desert in the west, to alpine tundra and glaciers in the north, to humid tropical regions supporting rainforests in the southwest and the island territories. Many regions have starkly different microclimates. The nation has 4 seasons: winter, January and February; summer, March to May; a monsoon, rainy season, June to September; and a post-monsoon period, October to December. India's unique geography and geology strongly influence its climate, particularly in the Himalayas in the north and the Thar Desert in the northwest. The Himalayas act as a barrier to the frigid katabatic winds flowing down from Central Asia. Thus, North India stays warm or only mildly cold during winter. In summer, the same phenomenon makes India relatively hot. Although the Tropic of Cancer, the boundary between the tropics and subtropics, passes through the middle of India, scientists consider the whole country tropical. As in much of the tropics, India experiences unstable monsoonal and other weather conditions. Major droughts, floods, cyclones and other natural disasters occur sporadically, killing or displacing millions. Global warming further threatens India's long-term climatic stability. Climatic diversity in India makes the analysis of those issues complex. End.